Conclusion. Humans on Earth, an object in outer space, in a galaxy, a universe, scientists say there are now. Has a plate of food is a final, in other words. And with their plate of food and their consciousness, humans can decide to erase all of the benefits, all of the progress from years of engineering, technological advance, researchers who got cancer trying to solve mysteries to reduce suffering now. And turn off all the lights and require humans to once again stare at shadows, objects, and return to those days and those nights, those years when those priests and those nuns and those mystics and spiritual psychedelics, shamans, used their bodies to teach consciousness to their followers. Today's with cults again. Humans worshiping aliens, talking about flying on a UFO. And an abduction they had and shared on Facebook and Twitter now. And then there will be a restart, a repetition again and again and again, inevitably. With the novelty of those who are victorious, those who would be so victorious and dominant in battle, who have eventually at their discretion those women they say they're protecting who call themselves feminists now. Who after nuclear war, hundreds of thousands dead from fighting, would have again a system with processes of limits and restrictions and controls. And babies and children with those creepy doctors who get arrested at Stanford and who practice at Seattle Children's Hospital, who are racist now. There's no second choice, no other option with consciousness. There's food and energy. There's what a human sees and smells and feels so good in their bodies, in taste, and watch on a beach, stare at through goggles at the top of the Space Needle in Seattle. But there's no consciousness with a dead Earth. They're surviving humans fighting for every last bite of what's found and grown in labs and artificially engineered by chemists. Doctors, professors, and the rest of those who are so brilliant, intelligent, and genius to have an IQ number in a bank account and places to go when the bombs drop. They let go. And when an apocalypse leaves children walking, looking, searching for energy no longer sold in those grocery stores where thieves steal now and anarchists graffiti, and will have to face those who never gave up their duality and instead chose a stimulation of dying with pain and anger and emotion from how they lived and chose and decided and problem solved during a coronavirus pandemic, 2021. The end.